there, look just like him. Don't claim him. Running those streets.
Oh, we got a question. So Ben said, who's y'all's next guest? The last guy was the last guy was all right.
Peace.
Hey, Ben, I said the same thing, Ben. I said the same thing.
That'll be on. It's on the 29th. We'll be
28.
having Steph. 28th. Damn, I'm tripping. The
Mm-hmm.
28th. The 28th of this month. We'll have Stefan from Lamper Cigars on with us.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'll go ahead and give y'all a little sneak peek. We might have somebody else, which
Mm-hmm.
another cigar company on with us pretty soon. So y'all listen. So y'all, yeah, keep hey.
Tap
We
in.
opening it. We are opening up our platform.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know how many times we'll do it a month. Probably not that many. So because we just want to mainly focus on the show, and because like really like when you have somebody on, sometimes you can't get to everybody in the chat. You can't really involve yourself with everybody like that. And I want to keep it like barbershop talk. That's kind of how I want to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah. But we'll have Lampert Cigars. Shout out to Stefan. We'll have Lampert on with us on the 28th. That's the 28th of this month, y'all. 28th of this month. So make sure y'all subscribe to our
Tap in.
channel.
Tap
Make sure
in.
y'all
Mm-hmm.
tap in with the guys, man. Tap in with the
Tap
guys.
in. And he got a lot of good
What
stuff
what what
coming too.
what that next comment say? 'Cause I can't see.
Hold on. Hold
He's
on.
probably skipped. He said somebody said stepfather's day is on Monday.
Monday.
Oh, hold.
Oh man.
Oh, so can y'all see it when I put it on stage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I see it
see
in the
it. Yeah, I
corner.
see
It's
it in the
small, but
corner
I can
right
see it.
there. I see it in the
Okay.
corner.
All right. Let me
Yeah,
see.
Stovy's
Okay.
excited about Dr. Lampert, and then Darshawn said he's got about 2 months ago he had a baby, or something like that.
I
Maybe,
told you.
Damn.
See.
maybe, baby. What is going on here?
No, son, you got to do better, dog. You got to do
You gotta
maybe.
A baby,
yo,
baby.
yo, they gonna pull Maury out of retirement just for Darshawn's ass.
Listen, it's hot as
Eh,
hell. I'm about to be sweating real good in a minute.
yeah,
Oh
Cause
yeah.
yeah.
this 116 proof, this barrel strength Penelope, it's hitting the right spot.
So yeah, you came out pulling no punches tonight.
Nope, nope,
Mm-hmm.
nope.
I hear you. Okay,
It's Father's Day.
it's Father's Day, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's Father's
Salute,
Day, baby.
So
salute.
Cheers.
Yeah, I gotta go grab something real quick. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have anything against this damn rain, but
mm-hmm. Nah, today I'm gonna take it easy today.
Hey,
What's
RJL in the
good?
Yep.
building. What's
Good,
up, man?
RJ.
What's up, man?
Oh, my bad. I forgot you work in the chat. Go ahead. You got it.
No, no, no. I'm listen. I don't because I'm not sure if everything's popping up. So you know, so that's the thing there.
What's y'all's favorite cigar drink pairing? Um, mm, wait, hold on. We don't get to that question in just a minute, Stogie P. Hold on. Now I got a question, y'all. What y'all thinking about this so far?
It's not bad.
Honestly, it's not bad at all. It's
It's not
not.
bad at all, man. It's actually
What's what, what's the
it's
price point
actually
on this?
uh what did I get this for? It's like 18.
I was just about to say
Mm,
about 18.
Yeah,
It's
like
in that
18, I
18
think.
to it's in there like that 18 to 20 range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
mm.
Somewhere
About
in there.
18 bucks, 18 to 20 bucks. Depends on where you
Okay.
are.
Yeah, this is not bad at all, man.
Mm.
So all right, so I'm gonna tell you, what I'm getting right now on my palate. So my palate, of course, I still get a little bit of that. That woodiness is not as predominantly strong on the palate. I am still getting maple. I get maple, cinnamon, some nutmeg, and I get some breadiness. But like the breadiness, it reminds me of like for anybody that's ever had like what's that? That dog. Have y'all ever had toasted almond bread? That toasted
Yeah,
almond bread.
that's what I
Almond
was gonna say. I
toasted
was getting
almond bread
almond
is
right
really
there.
really good. Like
Hmm.
it has. If you've never had
Mm.
almond bread, you put some butter on that almond bread. Boy, say you toast that thing. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, and it's gonna have you ready too, boy. Early morning ready. If you catch my
You know,
drift.
like so that sweetness for me went away, but I'm getting a lot of that. I'm getting that bacon spice in that bread.
Okay, Darshawn said it cost him 17.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. So price
I
point
like
is it isn't bad for a celebrity cigar. You know,
Yeah,
no, it's
it
not.
isn't
it
bad.
was 18
Not
five. So,
yeah. So it's not
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's not badly priced.
I'm
No,
picking up.
no, it's not.
I'm picking up the cinnamon. I'm getting kind of like a brown sugar sweetness from it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting kind of like a nuttiness too, almost kind of like that almond you were talking about, kind of like a
Mm-hmm.
toasted almond, a toasted, some kind of toasted or roasted nut in there.
Mm-hmm.
I go with almonds. I have to say almonds because it kind of lingers on the palate. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good so far.
Oh, to Stogie
yeah,
P's question. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know. I was about to say I'm kind of getting what Justin's getting, mainly on the retro head. That little bit of cinnamon, that little touch of
Mm-hmm.
spice. Yes, it's a little bit of I say some type of nuttiness is definitely getting a little bit bready slightly, and then but I've
Yeah,
still got that oak that's in the forefront for me,
Yeah.
and
This
a little
this
bit of
right
pepper.
here is this right. It's right. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
And
That's
enjoyable.
I do
definitely
get
what.
that little white pepper, like a little white pepper tingling sensation on the nostrils. It's
Mm-hmm.
not it's barely a Floyd Mayweather, a quick Floyd Mayweather jab to the nose.
Mhm.
That white pepper, it just that's nice. I really like it. I like this. I like this. And so
Yeah,
I
This
want to
right.
get to Stogie P question. Stogie P asked us, what's our favorite pairing with a cigar?
yeah.
And I
So,
know oh go ahead, Justin, go ahead. You go first.
well, now I was gonna say my go to will always be a Don Carlos number 2 and McAllen 15 or McAllen 12. That'll always
Mm,
hit, no matter what the situation is, no matter what you know. That pairing right there always does it for me in any
yeah.
setting. Yeah,
Well, for me, I have to say it'll be because as y'all know, Penelope been having me in the chokehold lately. But I have to say one,
Mm-hmm.
one of my one of my favorite bourbons, one of my favorite, especially bottle and bonds to drink is early times. So when you're able to find early times and you have, um, let's see, one of my favorite cigars. Mm, I'll say, well, I'll put it to you like this: one of my favorite cigars to smoke, and it's a daily smoker for me, is Nica Libre and the Aganorsa collaboration cigar.
Mm.
That cigar makes you respect the Corojo wrapper. It makes you
Mm.
respect it, and it has a lot of flavor to it, and it's not an expensive cigar at all. It's really really good, and so that's one of my favorite pairings. Come on, son.
Well, for me,
They just
you
got
know,
back, so say hey.
What up?
hey,
what's up, man?
what's
What's
up,
going
baby
on?
Fred?
Hmm? They're not here right now. They'll be back. Go ahead. Go on back in the house.
So, for me, like this, you know, um, the cigar rate doesn't matter. But
Hmm.
anytime I can get a bottle of, of the P, Penelope always hit the spot. But I also like rum. So
Okay.
I've had
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'll say it in a minute. Go ahead, finish.
you know so I've had a few dark rums that were sweet. And they were Colombian rum. I think one is called the Dictator.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
it was like I think it was like a 15 age. When I tell you that one was straight brown sugar,
Mm-hmm.
man, that one right there. Every time I had it for that whole month, that made that cigar 10 times better.
Yeah,
That one right there hit.
Ben just put it out there, bro. Speaking of rum, so I think when we have Stefan on, I think I'm gonna see if I can go out and get a bottle of their Leopard's rum. They have a rum.
Mm.
Leopard has a rum. Didn't know it, and shout out to Peter, because Peter told me that last night in the Discord
Mm-hmm.
that
Okay,
that Lampard has a room, and I was like, well, it's only right, it's only right, it's only right. So we're gonna have Stefan on. We got to go get some of that rum, and drink that rum and smoke a good ocean breeze or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
So yeah, but go ahead, Steven. Go ahead. What's your favorite cigar pen?
For me, I gotta say that like a cognac, especially that Shay, like that thing that it just pairs with
Yeah,
this. It's whatever cigar you put that thing with, it just pairs well. But I
Shay
Mm-hmm.
also
smooth,
discovered
real smooth.
tequila, like that Ocho
Mm-hmm.
tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Man, that has been making some really good pairings lately, especially with a Connecticut.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Mm.
I got this
Oh
Penelope
yeah.
toasted right now, and it's pairing very well with this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love to toast it.
Yeah.
And you was talking about rum. I'm actually drinking some Brugal from the Dominican.
Oh
Yeah,
A
yeah,
be
couple
up God,
back.
yeah. So like from
Yeah.
DR, man, I like the I think it's called Don man, I forgot the name of the rum, but they got another rum. Oh, Don Barcelo.
Okay. Yeah.
I like Don Barcelo from in the so that right there, if I'm gonna have Dominican rum, that's one of my go-tos. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Now I gotta I second Steven when it comes to tequila, man. Well, one of my favorite types of tequila is Luna Azul. Luna Azul has some really really good tequila, and Matthew McConaughey's tequila is damn good, boy. That's
Mm.
some
Yeah.
good tequila, and it goes it if you drink it straight, which a lot of times if I do have tequila. I normally like to mix my tequila maybe with cranberry juice with some lime and something of that sort. But
Hmm.
but yeah,
I like that Casa de Oro. Yeah. Anejo. That's some good stuff. Cava de Oro. I'm sorry. Cava de Oro. That's some real good stuff right there. Smooth,
hey,
sweet finish
hold
to it.
on, y'all keep going. I'm having a little short conversation with my son right now. Hold on.
Hmm. Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
smooth, sweet finish.
see when it comes to tequila, man, like I don't know what it is, man, but everything has to be dark for me, man. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I got off the light kick, but I can't like I don't drink vodka no more. I don't drink vodka, so everything for me is dark now.
Yeah. I got into this
Like,
thing a couple of years back where I was mixing tequilas, margaritas, always mixing it with something.
mm,
But I
yeah,
wanted to find a good sipping tequila. That's how
yep,
I came across
mm-hmm,
the Cava de
yeah,
Oro. And yeah, ever since then, man, that's been my thing. Good sipping tequilas, nice little sweet spot to it. Yeah, good stuff.
So bottles unbanded. Yeah, the cat is out the bag. Bottles unbanded is gonna come to play.
yep,
Um, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's gonna be pretty cool. Are we gonna put in? I'm gonna talk to Peter. I'll talk to
mm-hmm,
Peter and see what's up with see what's up with adding celebrity cigars in it. No, 9 times out of 10, we we may not. It has to be a really really good celebrity cigar in order for it to
so
be on the like, in order for us to pair that on bottles and bandits. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes though.
Well, I think he's asking about the celeb drinks.
Oh, celeb drink. Did he say celeb drinks? I thought he said celeb cigars.
Yeah, he
I
want to
can't.
know about the drinks.
Oh, celeb drinks. We
yeah.
probably will, unless make
Yeah.
sure it's not Scottie Pippen's digits though. I know for damn sure it ain't gonna be.
Come on, man. You don't want no pool water, man.
No, hell no.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even bother with the
Mm-mm.
celebrity
Like good old pool
liquor.
water, man.
Wait. Talk about Mr. Wait. That caught me off guard. Mississippi River said, besides morning head, waking up to a cigar and coffee is the best feeling in the world. I don't know.
Hey.
I
Man,
really,
I'm in it. I'm in it. But Mississippi, you about to go to the Deshaun category. You about you you getting on the ribbit train right now, man.
He on the
You
same
know.
train you on. What you talking about?
Hey, listen. King Frog. You know King Frog's
hey,
a little.
hey, you King Frog, Darshawn is Prince Frog. God damn it.
I was
God
saying, you know
damn it.
the conductor on that train, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then listen, he just got a whole bunch of goddamn freaky frogs just walking around here free, hopping their asses on every little piece of ass they can see.
Uh huh. Mm.
Hey,
Hey, Jimmy the Cricket don't got nothing on me, all right?
boy. Mm. Mm-hmm. This cigar is hidden, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I love that maple and brown sugar combination on this cigar. Like
So,
that whole thing, like that maple, brown sugar, that um ooh that like that breadiness, that almond bread, that shit hits, man.
and honestly, the sweetness came back. The sweetness came back for me.
It
Now,
is kind of like it kind of settles
Yeah.
yeah.
and
and
then
then
it
comes
comes
back.
back.
Yeah.
Came
And
back.
mine has gone away again. So now I'm just getting the okra gas. So I was like, when you get
Damn.
those, like, when you get
Goddamn,
that
Lawrence.
full package of that cinnamon, that maple, and that oak,
Yeah.
then it's lovely. But when it's just
It's
that
lovely.
oak, man, it's like
You know what?
borderline almost bitter.
It's one of these things, man, where like, so would you buy a box
No,
No.
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 5 pack?
Yeah.
nope.
I do
Yes.
a five
For
5 pack
pack.
for
me,
sure.
I do a
Mm.
how I'm
five
only
pack.
smoking,
Five. Yeah.
no. I
Yeah.
might try another single just to see if I can let it sit. Look, well, actually, this has been sitting for a long ass time, so
Shit, I think
I
I
can't
got a
even say
five
that.
pack now. I went back in the lounge. He had two more, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Damn, you going through these, huh?" It's another box with two left in it. And he's like, "Yeah, they
Oh
go
my
pretty
bad.
fast."
My thumb all in the camera. My bad.
But
Pound
yeah,
cake,
man,
pound cake with
five pack
pecans.
worthy, absolutely.
Who said 10 pack? Somebody said 10 pack.
Mm. Can we
Yeah, he
agree?
said you get a 5 pack or a 10 pack. All right, Darshawn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's definitely
So,
5 pack worthy.
so do you think
Hmm.
the Costa Rican fillers are what's carrying it? I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Costa Rican and Colombian is definitely carrying it. Because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I think that brown sugar sweetness plays a part because, and I mean, really, when Nicaraguan tobacco is done right, you get that. I mean, of course, to me, when Nicaraguan is done right, you get a lot of chocolate. You get a lot of chocolate, that fudgy chocolate, like a chocolate brownie. But you also get a little bit of brown sugar as
Right.
well. And I think that plays a part in. I think this is a very well made and well done cigar. Um, I was a little worried because this has been in the drop box for like ever since I got it, and it was still like a little mushy. It wasn't as mushy as it was when I first got it, but that had me a little scared. But it's turning out well. It's turning out
Yeah.
well. It really is. It's turning out very well. Um, the burn on it, the burn, I like the burn. It don't really matter, but I know a lot of people do look at the way that the cigar burns. And I mean
Construction's not
it's
bad.
construction's not
Band
bad.
the band is tight.
Mhm.
Like
I've had to
like
touch mine
somebody's
up a
like.
little bit, but I think it's more this humidity out here, though.
Yeah, humidity is a dog this week.
Darshawn, there you go, starting that bullshit.
Trying to spread the
Speaking of
Yo,
the
love.
time
Cowboys,
them out.
Hey,
Time his ass out.
Speaking of the Cowboys, man. So all right, so Cowboys Eagles. Me and Peter were talking about this. Cowboys Eagles. We'll probably have to set something up because that is a Thursday game. It is a Thursday night. And Unbanded goes on, so I don't know. We might, it might be a Avengers and Unbanded show. Why they're smoking the unbanded cigar. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna play it by ear, y'all. We're gonna see how it goes. But I know for sure we are working on that, and we are working on a lot of stuff with this working with Cigars Unbanded and doing because it's a community
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's a community thing, and they're our brothers. We love them, and of course, as y'all can see, we have a great relationship with them, and just off the interaction with Peter. So y'all know that.
Hey, you know what? And you know what? We gotta have a Cuban Saturday, and we gotta have Steve. We gotta have Epicure on. Well,
Oh, for
Epicurean.
sure. Yeah,
We
for
gotta have
sure.
a Cuban
I
Saturday.
was thinking. I was
Him
thinking
and
about.
Sal.
I
Him
was
and
thinking
Sal.
about doing a Cuban Saturday. Probably we'll take a vote. We'll take a vote. Do y'all want to do the Cuban Saturday before we have Stefan on, or after we have Stefan on? So we got Stefan. Like we can do a Cuban Saturday. Another because
Yeah,
it's kind
but
of
the
like
but the
a
thing the,
smoke
the
session.
thing with that is we gotta make sure the guests are available for that Saturday too.
Yeah,
So we just can't, so that's the thing too.
that's what I was saying. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying
So because so we'll probably do it after.
probably do
Shit.
it after.
That
Y'all want to do
makes
it
sense.
after?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Bet
makes
Yeah.
that.
Probably
sense.
better after.
Y'all want
Yeah,
to
because
kick
I
it
won't
off
be here this
after the
weekend.
beginning of the
So
month?
yeah,
Next
that
month?
sounds good.
We kick it off next month
Yeah.
with a Cuban
Yep.
Yeah,
Saturday?
if they're
Yep.
available,
Yep.
yeah, no doubt.
Let's do
Yep.
that.
Let's do
If
it.
they're available, we'll do that. All
Yeah.
right, bet. I love we can have these conversations while we on live right now. Like we all family.
Mm-hmm.
We can have these talks.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Everybody say who breathing like that? I don't know. That was That was that. Frog's breath is a little different from human's breath. You know.
Hey.
That's a cigar name, Frog's Breath. There you go,
Frog's
Edo.
breath. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, you know what? Listen. So all right. So that Frog's breath came from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hmm.
Shout out to my '90s babies in the building. What's up?
You know what? You know what? Just I might make a special hat for the
Yeah,
frog.
for the frog,
For
no
the
doubt.
frog.
Hmm. Hey, listen. Look. When you do mine, just put a frog on it with a white frog and some little frog on it. I don't want to be put in the category with y'all looking at.
listen, listen. You gonna be a one-legged frog.
Hey. Ain't no crush with me today, baby. Ain't no crush here today, baby.
Hey, listen. Like crutch or no crutch, we know how dangerous you are.
Mm,
We know
mm.
how dangerous you are with or without a crutch. We know
Hey man.
that one leg that one strong stable leg
Yeah.
is a dangerous thing. That one strong leg.
Bro,
You
Darshawn
know.
is diabolical, bro. Look what Darshawn just said.
Hey, this Dougie talking
Oh
some
man,
froggy asthma. Froggy asthma. Oh man.
oh man, boy.
What up, Wesley? What's up, Wesley?
What up?
Oh, and no, what's wrong? Sorry.
What's up, Wes?
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
shout out to Terrence for his anniversary, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Terrence for his anniversary, man. Enjoy your anniversary, man.
For
No
sure.
doubt.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Yep,
You
sir.
yep.
know.
Happy
We made
anniversary,
sure we
bro.
said that at the beginning of the show because your ass
Yeah.
was late.
Hey, I'm saying, I was driving.
Now Justin got an excuse. He got an excuse. He got a baby. He got a baby.
Yeah. Hey,
Wait a
listen.
Huh?
I'm running on black time, man. It's not my fault, man.
Uh,
minute.
yeah.
You know.
Look, he said just being honest. We know that's a thing. He
Oh
said
man.
what we lighting up for his B-Day episode? Man, I don't know, Elboo.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
never
hell
All
yeah.
that. You call that,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, you call it.
Yeah,
Just let us
yeah.
know.
For your
Call that.
birthday, man, you call it.
Yeah.
You know.
We can do it big if you
Mm.
want to do it.
Ain't it next week or the week after?
I think it's the week after.
Is the week after?
Oh, that's gonna be the Lampert show. So we can't. So we gotta do fight the week before.
Yeah.
So next week.
I think it is next week though.
Yeah, he said the
June
22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I won't be here for that one, but yeah, hopefully I'll be lighting up something somewhere.
I
No
know.
doubt.
Who said the
No
Ethifal?
doubt.
Somebody said the Ethifal. Now listen, I only have one Ethifal, and I was gonna review that. All right. Now, if we just
Mm-hmm.
don't live in a world where Ethifals, I could pick an Ethifal off the goddamn tree. If I could,
Uh huh.
you
You never know. One might
Man.
enter fall in your lap.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Oh
listen.
yeah,
Listen.
that.
I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll be.
No
I'll
doubt.
be picking. I'll be picking up shits like mangoes.
Yep.
know.
Shoot, picking them like mangoes.
You know, I really do wish, like, what if, like, just think, y'all, if there was a world where they had cigar trees, like, just
Yo.
think they had a padron tree, a placencia tree, a Lampert tree. Just think, and you can, and that cigar gave some good ass cigars. Man, what? What y'all
Think there'll be
think?
a lot of fires because you can get that
Yep.
idiot that just take it right on the tree and
Yeah, yeah,
get
Uh
you're
huh.
lit,
right.
and then just
You're
burn the whole
right.
fucking shit, fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it? Hopefully, if my cars go right, something will be falling in my laptop tonight. It falling in my laptop, bro. Darshawn diabolical, bro.
Yeah. Don
Might be a
Sean.
Cuban.
Hey, listen. Don
Okay.
Don Sean ain't a frog.
Okay.
Don Sean is a
Let's do
he's a
it.
guy. He's a goddamn toad. He's a toad.
Hey, you
He a battle
diabolical. You
toad.
calling that man a tadpole out here?
No, no, he a goddamn battle toad. That's what he is.
Wait, what the fuck are you? Are you a bullfrog?
Yeah.
he's a horny toad.
Hey,
Horny
Exactly.
horny toad. Yeah.
shout out to One T Mac.
Fucking
What's up, One
fucking
T Mac? We
TCU
got
horn
several cigars
frog
in the
right there.
building.
uh Listen.
Yeah.
A battle toad, bro. You really called that man a battle toad out here, bro. That's crazy work. All right, how far are y'all? I'm right here with my. How far are y'all?
Yeah,
About the same.
All right, bet. So what y'all
I'm about
thinking?
right here.
What are y'all thoughts right now? To me, I'm
Dude,
getting the same
it's
thing as
I'm
the
getting
fact.
this I'm getting the same things through and through. And right now, man, like it took it to me, it's sadly enough took out D Nice, man. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Took out D Nice.
Was that the Avo expressions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 I wasn't on with y'all
Yeah,
for that, but yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's better than
yeah,
that.
yeah. I
You see,
know. Yeah.
It's
you
better
see,
than that.
put that comment back up there. This is why he a battle told, man. That's why he a bat.
I
Damn.
don't even know. I don't even know what to say to that shit, bro. I don't even know. I don't.
Oh
I really
man.
now listen. Now listen. So all right. So like so, if y'all peep the background, I was really torn because White Chicks is another one of my favorite movies. I love the beginning because like so did y'all know that like so you know when he was going on when he was acting like he was talking in Spanish at the beginning of the movie with White Chicks.
Yeah, yeah.
He so come to find out he forgot the part, but he just carried it on anyway. He wasn't supposed to say that. He wasn't supposed to do that, but they just
Damn.
kept it in the movie. That's how you know the boy was made. The boy can act his ass off because you never would have known.
hmm
You never would have known, bro. Never would have known
hmm
that. And so that shit is hilarious. I was gonna put that up there, but I was like, nah, I gotta do Don't Be a Menace, bro, because that's a
Don't be a man.
classic. Don't
Yeah,
Be a Menace
don't
is
be a menace.
classic, bro.
Yeah.
Do we have a problem?
Problem.
And I
Hold
gotta
on.
say, bro, he's to me, he's underrated. He's really underrated.
Yeah.
The
Well,
boy,
the
like,
pro.
go ahead.
No, I was the reason why he's underrated is he was put in a comedy niche, and that's not his fault, but it's because of his family. His family is known
Right.
for comedy. So
Uh huh.
even when he tries to be serious, you'll see certain stuff. It's like honestly, like when I watch Breaking Bad, I laugh because I see I see Walter as the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Message.
You know,
Message.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Listen,
so
and I
I
know
see
and
him.
when he played in Bel Air, and see, like for those who
Yeah,
have
this
not
is yeah.
seen Bel Air,
He did
like
a good job.
and it's not, and he did a really good job by
Yep.
playing Will's father, and it wasn't, and like there's no funny part in that. Like
Mm-mm.
it's not funny. Like it's really
Mhm.
it's serious, and he's actually showing how good he is as an actor. Good as shit, man.
Yeah.
Underrated, bro.
Mhm.
Underrated.
You know what
Yeah.
my
Very much so
favorite thing
underrated.
about one of my favorite things about Marlon is guess do you know what his son's name is?
Mm.
No.
Sean.
Oh, yeah, it's Sean. Okay.
His
I mean,
oldest
shit,
son
he
is
got
named
love for
Sean.
his brother, man.
But Sean's oldest son is named Marlon.
That's
That's
right.
that right there. You know,
That's keeping it in the family. That's that's love right
you know,
there.
that's love, you know.
He did. He acted his
Yeah.
ass off in Bel Air.
Yeah, he
Hmm.
did.
And I mean, I just watched The Sixth Man. I just
Mm.
watched that the other day. And
Oh
like,
yeah. I
bro,
forgot about that
that to
movie.
me, that's an underrated movie, bro. That don't really get a
Yeah.
lot of. That movie was really, really good, bro. That was a really good movie.
You know what movie was good back in the day? You remember when he played basketball? He was playing for the Huskies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. Six Man.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
six man. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the Six Man.
Yeah. That one
Yeah,
right
do
there.
he
That's a
got two
classic.
sons? Wesley said he got two sons, don't he? I'm like, I think he does.
Mm.
I think he does.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think it was the scary movie too. The part when he's
Oh.
messing with that damn Annabelle. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
When I saw that part
Yeah.
recently, I thought about
Yeah.
Yeah.
NO.
Yeah.
Why can't it be the short? How come it gotta be me?
Because
For
I
sure.
remember asking
For
with
sure,
you.
for sure.
For
Don't forget
sure.
Scary Movie 1 and 2, which
Yeah, that scary
I'm
movie
happy to
too,
hear.
man. Oh my
I'm
god.
happy to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that he they coming out with some more scary movies, bro. We need
Well,
that,
you
bro.
I think he got a
they
movie coming
stole it
out with
from him.
Jordan Peele too.
Yeah, which look
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
It look crazy. Yeah, it's called him
Hmm.
with Jordan
Mm,
Peele. Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I think I
Listen,
did see that.
Hmm.
listen. Who would have thought by mixing the NFL with a like just a thriller? Who would have thought about that, bro?
Right.
Who would like only Jordan Peele, bro? Only Jordan Peele, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy work. It's crazy work, but it's great though. I can't wait for the movie to drop.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
like the one thing about like, cause like you think about the show, the Wayans brothers, like that right there really put them and the whole cast, John Witherspoon, homeboy that played TC. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
homeboy he went from playing TC to be on the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like like everybody and mama know when my love go bang bang bang, you better run. Like like that's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never forget the episode when Pops got on top of that table at the bar.
Bang 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 bang.
That's all. Bang bang.
Yeah, and then pop, sugar pops,
Yeah. Yeah.
sugar pop. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh man, like
bro.
Good. Goofy movie.
And the Wayne brothers are those one of those shows that honestly,
Bottom
if it
just fell out.
came out today, it would still be good facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What you say? What you say? Stick God.
I said the bottom just fell out.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. What about Lil Man?
Was
Y'all remember Lil Man?
Oh
Little Man
yeah,
was good. Little Man
Yeah.
was good. But you know
Little
what the
Man was
thing
funny as
is
hell.
it's the same thing with Chris Rock.
Don't tell
You know,
nobody. Go ahead, and
you
what
know.
you say?
No, I was saying it's like the same thing with Chris Rock. Chris Rock always says that he doesn't get serious acting roles because nobody takes him serious. So
Mhm.
that's why he went. That's why he went and tried to play in Saul. That's why.
Mhm.
That's why he went and he played also in what's that goddamn show on FX?
Oh,
Um,
Fargo.
Fargo.
Fargo. Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, because he wanted to show people that he's just not a comedian. You know,
Yeah.
like these people try to show that they're just not comedians. They're more than that. They like they're act like they can go and play the serious parts.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yep, these guys like they don't get the opportunities. Like like Marlon was on a Breakfast Club saying like the last movie that he made himself where he's playing a serious role. He said if this bombs, I don't think I'm gonna get another shot.
No, senseless.
You know.
Oh,
I
bro, I
think I
forgot
saw that
about
one.
that. I forgot
Hmm.
about senseless.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I ever saw that one.
What did Sean say? Pops. That sound
I think
wild,
it's
bro.
just once people know you in a certain capacity, it's like that's what they want to see you in. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It's not that he ain't
Yeah,
good
that's
at it
true.
or nothing like that. I mean, he could be great at it, but it's just like you said, when you was watching the one movie, you was looking for that laugh.
No,
Mhm.
You know
oh
what I
yeah, yep.
mean? It
It,
just
it's oh okay, sorry. Now I'm gonna tell you like that was Eddie Murphy that played in Shrek that
Yeah,
Yeah,
played
that
that was
Donkey in
Eddie.
Shrek.
yeah,
yeah.
That was
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy, man.
Mhm.
But even Eddie was another one. But the thing with Eddie, the
Did
problem with
nobody
Eddie
take
was
him serious with singing, bro? Because when he
yeah,
came out with Party All the Time, he really not a bad singer. He wasn't a bad
all
singer.
right,
It's just the
but
fact that it's
better
it's
track,
it's Eddie Murphy, bro. Like who about to
be,
sit up here and take him
be-
serious with that
Yeah.
shit?
better track. Must be the money or party all the time.
I gotta say, must be the money.
Must be the money.
Must be
Yeah.
the money.
Turning
Yeah.
me on.
Yeah.
Must be the money. Singing my song. Must be
Uh-huh.
the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
This the
Because
little dance he was doing the
once
whole
everybody hit,
time.
yeah, exactly. Everybody
Yeah.
once they hit Diamond
When he
Legs
talking about
with Gators
Yeah.
on my feet.
he said that
Yes,
song with
sir.
pure ass, he talking about Eddie Murphy song with pure ass.
Yeah.
Definitely must be the money, man. Must be
Yeah.
the
Come on. Uh,
Yes,
man,
sir.
money.
yeah. He goes,
Mm,
ain't nothing changed but my area
mm.
code.
Hey, listen, and wait.
He said, don't let money change
You
you.
gotta follow up. You gotta follow up after must be the money. It gotta be what's my
What?
name? Billy Beam, and I
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
it.
yeah,
What a
yeah,
beam.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Any
But you know
given
what?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Steaming
what
Willie
messed up
Beam.
Steaming Willie Beam. What messed up Dion. We made that trash ass song with Hammer, straight to my feet. That was
Yeah.
on
I didn't hear that
that
one.
was that was on the Street Fighter soundtrack.
Really?
Yep,
All
straight to
right,
my
I got
feet.
it.
So I got.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up so I can know what that is.
I was thinking he was a part of Must Be the Money right now.
What up,
Hammer.
Chris?
Mhm.
What up? What up? What up?
Yep.
What's up, Cufflinks? What's up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. So,
But
oh wait, I got. So, listen, y'all gonna hear me say this. Y'all gonna hear me say this a lot. This because I'm trying to make sure we get everybody headed over here into the Cigar Avengers YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We'll be streaming from other platforms for the next couple of weeks, but at the when next month starts, we will be streaming from Cigar Avengers YouTube channel only. So please make sure
mhm.
y'all subscribe to our channel.
Tap in.
Tap in, man. Tap in. Look at
Now but Jamie is an outlier, and the reason why Jamie's an outlier is like once Jamie did Ray, after that, every role Jamie took, between to the roof, and then on top of that, he platinum albums,
Yeah, and
because
hey, shout out to him too, bro, because he was the figure for the BET Awards this year. Shout out to
Yeah,
him, man. And like shout out to him, period, 'cause, bro. He done been through so much. If y'all have not watched his stand up, it's like
yeah,
it's not just it's not just a stand up, man. It's his testimony
mm-hmm,
of what he went through. Cause like, bro, like we almost lost him. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Like that man almost left this earth. But the fact that he's still here, he's a living testimony. And to watch that, man, it was an awesome thing to watch. Also, make
mm-hmm.
sure y'all go watch Ricky Smiley's new stand up as well on Hulu. That
So
is hilarious.
so can we talk about testimonies real quick?
Go ahead. Man, boy,
So
yeah, we can talk about it. What you talking about?
so now, y'all did y'all hear the stuff that 50 baby mother was saying on the stand?
nope.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Oh man, see, yeah, y'all need to get. Listen, she
I'm gonna
was
wait for the
like,
outcome on that.
yo,
I can't follow all
I,
that.
I think I think I now the way it sound like it sound like they're not gonna be able to get him for the RICO charge because he always had them rearranging doing the transactions for the prostitutes.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
Damn.
Darshawn. Darshawn.
Wow.
Oh man, Darshawn.
Listen, I almost choked on this Penelope. Stop.
Darshawn's a
Yikes.
demon. Listen.
He said that ain't the kind of testimony I thought you were.
Never would have made
Oh my lord, bro.
it.
Oh
hmm
my lord,
Yeah,
bro.
they did make it if they peeing in people's mouths. They couldn't make it to the toilet.
Oh, that's rough.
Listen,
Hey,
Yeah.
listen,
man.
I never forget in Dave Chappelle's parody song
Uh huh.
on your show.
Piss
Talk,
hmm
on
man, your body is my
is a
porta
porta
potty.
potty.
Oh
oh
man,
man. Yo,
bro,
but
that's wild.
so she was like, "Oh, I will do the hotel nights, but are you going to go and take me away after? Are you going to take me on a trip? Are you going to take me to a luxury dinner?" So everything was about the money, which is which makes it sound even worse.
Oh no, not Michael Jordan, bro. Hey, whoa,
Yeah.
Hey, what's going
whoa,
on here? What's going on here?
whoa. He
Hey,
said,
hey,
whoa, Michael
hey,
Jordan. Whoa. Hey, don't bring that into the
yeah,
cigar.
yeah, yo, yeah,
Crack
he
pipe.
crack, yeah, he called it crack pipe. That's what, yo, he's like, Diddy was like, yo, you're my little crack pipe.
Wow.
Damn.
That's wild work, bro. That's wild work.
Wow,
Guess he was
we call,
addicted to it, then,
All right, wait, hold on,
uh huh,
y'all. Let's circle back around to the cigar real quick.
hmm
Where y'all at? I'm right here. All right, so what are y'all thoughts thus far? Like, I'm now I will say, for me, I got flavor notes are still the same for me, but I am getting a little bit of creaminess. It is the
hmm
cigar is kind of
I'm
getting
getting a little
creamy,
bit, I'm getting a little bit bitterness,
getting a
Yeah,
little
that
bitterness.
bitterness been with me for a while. Like
I'm getting a
that
little bit
Really?
bitterness.
sweetness, it comes in and out.
Yep.
But man, it's been
Now,
mainly this
do
bitter
do
wood.
you think it may be because of, like, it just rained out there? You think the humidity could be affecting it?
It could be. I don't know,
Could
but
be.
like I said, I'm really not. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about putting this down for a while.
Oh damn.
Oh,
So for me, this is. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would, even though that Conor McGregor was like weird. Right now, this
confusing.
is third for me.
No
Third?
way. What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah. I
Damn.
would rather grab a Conor McGregor than this one right now. That's it's just
Wow.
Ooh.
yeah.
Damn.
Whoa.
maybe I'm just having the off experience from you guys, but I'm definitely
Could
like
be.
when I get that sweet note and like all that, the
Yeah,
cinnamon and everything that comes together and the breadiness, it's great. But it's like a couple of puffs and then it just goes away and then it's back to bitter
not
wood.
consistent. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For me, I'm still getting the almond. I'm still getting the brown sugar sweetness
Yeah,
on the long finish, but I'm
yeah.
picking up a little bit of. I'm actually picking up just a little bit of coffee bean now here in this second third right here.
Coffee.
So
All right.
I'm picking up a little bit of coffee on the back side of
Now,
it.
now the puff I just took, I did get bitterness, but it's not the bad bitter. It's just that coffee bitterness. That's what I get. Like
Okay.
that sometimes if you just drink black coffee and they get that bitterness of the coffee,
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
that's what I'm getting.
Exactly.
So I mean, for me, it's not a bad cigar. I still for me this is better than the Conor McGregor. Slightly, slightly.
Yeah, this is better than the kind. And honestly, like for me, like I said, this right here right now is number one for me.
Yeah,
What
This right
now?
here.
Now,
came right in
now,
line.
what now, Steve-O, I gotta ask you, bro. So you would smoke the Avo Expressions before you pick this up?
Yep. Any day of the week.
Mm.
Yep.
All right. The car startup sounds took me out because I didn't see the fourth member. Bro, listen. If you know if No is gonna be on screen, you gonna hear some goddamn noise. Whether you at
Mm-hmm.
Sandy's shop, you gonna hear that goddamn door. Whether he at the
Uh-huh.
house, you gonna hear a bottle fall because he done knocked some shit over. If he in the
Yep.
car, you gonna hear the ding ding because he doing some shit.
Uh-huh.
It's No, and that's what comes with No. But we love him. But
Mm-hmm.
No is listen. No is that brother. No is that brother that you call. Hey man, what you doing? And he always doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. That's
Yeah,
that's No.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's No.
it's a hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, hit you with that hold on as soon as he pick up the phone.
Uh huh.
It ain't, it ain't, it ain't hello. It's hold on.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, No is that brother where everybody, with all of us, we be like, hey man, just got off work, just got off work, just got off work, just got off work. No said, well shit, I just left the strip club.
Hey, look,
That,
now, that's one thing I don't do. I don't do the strip club because I ain't paying for nothing I ain't touching.
What strip
Just
club you
saying.
went
Listen, I don't go to. Listen, but I will say this. I did have fun at the Blue Flame last time I went down to Atlanta.
to? I'm sure you did.
uh-huh.
I'm sure you
I know
did.
you did. I know you
Now,
did.
no, the food was good. The food was good.
I bet it was.
Hold on, somebody asked us about. Wesley asked, "Are y'all getting that Carmelo Anthony cigar?" All right. I mean, listen. What y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? What y'all think?
It's the price for me, man. Like
How much is it?
this.
You
I
said
think
No
it's. I
goes
want
to
to say
down
it's like
syndrome.
25 bucks. It's good.
Darshawn, bro.
Who is he working with
He
on it?
said you go to Down syndrome
I don't
strip
even
club.
know because I vaguely remember this looking it up because I just to see what it was, but
Mm,
like the one site I saw it was like you can only get it by the box and it was like charging like 250 something for a box of 10 and I was like
Nah, nah,
nah
nah,
nah
nah.
mm,
I'm good.
nah.
First of all, Don Sean, if
Hi, RJL. Happy Father's Day,
all right,
bro.
I
Happy
Father's
Happy
Day,
Father's
Father's
Day.
brother.
Day, man. Happy Father's
Now,
Day.
Yo,
Wear your
now,
tan shirt tomorrow.
Darshawn, if somebody was going to the strip club, we know it's gonna be your nasty ass because you're gonna be in there with the midgets, the Down syndrome, you know.
That man said midgets
Right.
and Down
25, it
syndrome.
better be something unexpected for sure.
it's
Mm-hmm.
for real.
Yeah.
Because listen, celebrities can make a cigar look really good by the pictures that they take. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
you see them with the cigar, you'll see a video like Conor McGregor quick puffing the shit out the cigar. That shit was funny as hell.
Let me see if
Mm-hmm.
I can find something on it.
You
Yeah, I
gonna find
mean,
some.
from what I remember,
Yeah,
like the
that's crazy.
like it was a
$25 is
nice look.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a nice looking cigar. The bed and everything. The box was nice. But I'm like, man, you
Don't worry about it. It'll be on our sponsor of the show, cigar. You know what? Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Shout out to Az.
Nah.
Shout out to Az. Now we gotta be careful because A, Az AZ's like Candyman. You say his name a few times, all of a sudden he pop up.
Mm-hmm. What you saying, Justin?
I'm seeing a Habano 2000 wrapper. It's made by Kingmakers. Name of it is Versa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Versa 7. It's
The
available for
first of
pre-order.
seven, so they got seven cigars.
Versa 7. Versa.
Oh, I thought you said the first of seven. Oh, okay.
Um, I'm not seeing anything else about the blend. Just Habano 2000 wrapper.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
you
that's
might want to read that comment from Darshawn.
Oh man.
Back page. What the hell is that?
Backpage.
What?
Yo, who the hell use Backpage anymore, Darshawn? Nobody use no goddamn
yeah.
Backpage no more.
The folks in prison, ain't?
Yeah. Nobody use no Backpage.
Hey, Chris said AZ is like the Holy Spirit of cigars, from what I've heard. Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can say that. You can
hmm
say that for sure. I will say this: the Penelope that I'm drinking really boosts the flavor of the cigar. And you would think for this being 116 proof, that it will overpower the cigar. It's not overpowering it at all. Well, at least not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Um,
is definitely carrying this cigar. Like it's carrying it for me.
Yeah. Maybe that's the case for me too. I mean, the rum's really good, so maybe that's what's keeping that sweetness around.
hmm
But it's getting bitter towards the end.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, but I can't do it anymore. It's just too bitter.
Oh
I feel
damn.
it. I feel it. All right, so
Yeah.
listen, y'all.
Hey,
So y'all know how we have our own tiering system. So right here, right now, we're gonna create our own cigar vendors tiering system. So what I'm saying, if people want to tier a cigar, they can go, how we tier it. So I was thinking, what y'all thinking? Like, like we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. If it's something that's like, cigars have been, let's say S tier. Our S tier would be hell yeah.
See. Since we're Avengers, I thought we was gonna keep it in the superhero range. I was I thought we was gonna
yeah.
go like a S would be like a Superman. You
Okay.
know,
So
like a
Superman,
shitty.
all right.
Yeah.
So
Superman's got it ready.
a shitty cigar would be like a Joker.
Mm.
All right.
You know, something like
So look, okay.
We get we
and
we
then
we we figuring out our tiering system right now, Stokey P.
and then like a B tier could be like a Batman.
B tier Batman, all right.
You
C
know,
tier be Catwoman.
you can go
Any
there.
She's not an Avenger, but
So we're
You
going
know,
DC sound
Yeah,
like.
but that was a horrible ass movie though. So
yeah. Well,
yeah. Wait, Halle
anybody
Berry?
like, cause
The one with
like
Halle Berry?
like yeah, like a F tier can be a Bizarro because Bizarro always fucking shit up.
Yeah, hey, look, Winston said you cannot mix Marvel
That's
with
what I'm
DC.
saying. Since we're going DC,
Sorry,
man.
yeah, I'm about to say
sorry,
Hey,
sorry,
look,
sorry. All right, so all right, so a S would be like a Iron Man or
A tier. If you do A tier, it'll be Aquaman.
that's DC. So so
that's
so
DC
Damn,
also.
it is
so
DC. God damn it.
so you actually gotta do something like Apocalypse.
Okay, Apocalypse.
You do like Apocalypse. You can do
B tier Black Panther.
Black Panther.
C tier Captain America.
Yep.
Huh?
They
hmm
said that's Cigar Justice League.
uh-huh.
Listen, y'all work with us. We're trying to figure it out. But
Uh-huh.
it's like when somebody bring up Marvel or whatever, you just think of superheroes.
Yeah.
You just start thinking of superheroes. But um, Okay. We'll keep it at four tiers. So four Marvel characters. So you got an S tier, A, B, C, and you know what? Well, we'll do a D tier. We'll do a D
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah. Yep.
Call it
We'll do a
Thanos.
D tier as well.
Call it Thanos.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D tier is Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so S tier Superman.
It's more
A tier
DC.
A tier
It's DC
is
again.
That's DC.
A-
It's
damn
DC.
shit.
DC.
So you
God
say
damn
so
it.
you say
S
you
tier
got so you got to go with like Spider Man. You can go with
yeah S tier Spider Man. I keep saying Superman. S tier Spider Man. A tier
Black Panther.
Black Panther. We can do it. We
Black
can do that.
Panther.
A
Okay,
B
okay. A tier Black Panther.
a
B
B a
tier.
B via Iron. What did you say? Iron Man or a Hawkeye.
Oh, fuck Hawkeye. He's
For
already no. Fuck Hawkeye. Fuck
B
no.
tier. B tier. Ant Man. Who said Ant Man?
hmm Nah.
No.
So no. So we need so one got to be called a Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Luke
Man,
Cage.
you
Got
talk,
to.
we ain't talking about supporting cast superstars, man. We talking
Oh
about the
damn.
real
Oh
heroes.
damn. Oh
We talking about
damn.
the real heroes, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. We
Damn.
on the right track, man. Luke Cage can even give me 2 seasons. Come on, man.
Yeah, you right. I mean, hey,
uh-huh.
you right.
Come on.
You right. All right. So S tier Spider Man. A tier. Who we
Black
say A tier
Panther.
was? Black
Black Panther.
Panther. B
Mhm.
Black Panther.
tier. B tier would be what the fuck it? Iron Man.
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Iron
A
Man.
C. A C will
A
be a
C
Captain
tier
America.
Captain America. A
Mm-hmm.
D tier. D tier would be
Thanos.
Thanos.
Thanos. All right.
And an
So
F.
there we
And
go.
but no, but we need an F tier. We need something that's an F.
F tier. So if we do
Yeah.
an F tier would be Doctor Strange.
All right. Yep. That change works.
All right. So based off what y'all think about this cigar right now, I'm right here with it. I gotta relight it,
Yeah.
of course. But
I'm at the nub.
you you at the nub.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what y'all what well I already know Steve O put it down. So
Yeah.
we already know it's gonna be a Doctor Strange for him.
Yep.
So Justin, what you thinking?
Thanos.
Hey, can you type that? Can you type our tears in the chat, bro?
Thanos.
All
You
right.
take Thanos.
Yeah.
So
Should we put Doctor Strange in front of Thanos though? Like since Thanos is a villain, like should we
yeah.
make Thanos last?
Mm-hmm.
Make him the F tier?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So a slight change. F tier is Thanos. A D tier is Doctor Strange. Well, that's only right.
So yeah, it's still a Thanos.
A
You
S.
know,
Yeah.
you put that in the private chat.
Oh shit. Hold on. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. So A is a Spider Man, right? I mean, a S is a Spider Man, right?
S is Spider Man.
A Black Panther. So somebody gave it to Black Panther, so they really liked it. That's good.
It's Darshana.
Yep.
Yeah. B tier is Kane. What's
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that they may be bringing them back. So
Yo, he's a hell of an actor. I would say that
yeah.
he's a hell of an actor. So a B is a who?
Damn, who said B was?
B was Captain
Iron
America.
was was it Iron Man, Captain America?
No, yeah, B was Iron Man. C was
All
Captain
It's
right.
America.
Captain America.
Okay, she was Captain America. Okay.
God damn it.
Why you just didn't put it all together?
No, it won't let because anytime I hit enter, it won't do it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, and D was Doctor Strange, right?
Y'all
Yep.
got a
Yep.
second cigar? Do y'all have a second cigar for this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and it
do.
is going way better.
Yeah.
That broadleaf leaf by Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
starting off with a lot of chocolate.
Good. Mm. Who said why he messing up? He said he got that New York Knicks education.
No, oh, Darshawn, you like
Don't you put him in timeout. Do not put him in timeout. Oh, we got an Avengers question. Hold on. Ooh, 1790. I love 1792. I like the small
mm-hmm,
batch though.
Yeah. 1792 is nice. I got
mm-hmm.
the foolproof
Small batch.
100. Yeah.
That's small
100.
batches. Oof. All right, Stogie P said top five Avengers by power. By power. Now, I mean, I know it was. I know Thor and Hulk always had this competition by being the strongest Avengers. But we all know that Hulk is stronger than Thor.
Yeah.
Or
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all know Hulk is stronger than Thor. Hulk can't. Well, I think in the comic books, then Hulk finally die.
Yeah, I
I
never
think
read
he.
any of the comic books.
I
Yeah.
think because I stopped reading them after a while. But I still say Hulk is because bro. You
Yeah.
can't. That man is unkillable, bro.
Yeah. And the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the matter he gets,
his
stronger he
strength
gets.
ain't no cap on his strength.
Mm-mm. Hulk is the strongest. By power, listen, I gotta put Black Panther. Black Panther strong as hell, and like
Mm-hmm.
it's, even
With that
without the suit,
vibranium.
he's strong as shit.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Even
but
without
yeah,
the
I
And
suit,
think
and,
Thor is
and
top though, because he's a god. So
mm-hmm.
then
I
Hulk,
mean,
then like Black Panther, there'll be. But I mean, there could be more out there though. That's all I know about it. I
but I
haven't read the
still
comic
say
books.
Thor is stronger than Black Panther.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say Thor number one, Hulk two, then Black Panther three.
Black
Hey,
Panther
because you
three.
know what? Because that Hulkbuster suit ain't do shit against the Hulk.
I would say
Mm-mm.
Hulk, and then Captain Marvel, then Thor.
Yeah,
Captain
Captain Marvel. Yeah,
Oh
Captain.
yeah, Captain
she's
Marvel
up
is
there.
supposed to
Yeah.
be the strongest. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like see, Vision don't get that love that he's supposed to get, in my opinion. Vision is really slept on because
Vision,
he was supernatural being, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A,
Vision a
su- a
bad
super,
motherfucker.
huh?
Hey, but
Vision a
you see
bad
what happened.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see what happened to your boy, right? Took
I
that
mean,
gem right out of
yeah,
his head. Took
yeah.
that
That's what
power
I'm saying.
stone right out of his head.
Now, I
That's
mean, but you can't sleep on Thanos. I know he a villain, but you can't sleep on bro.
Can't.
yeah. He
Bro,
ain't shit. He ain't
bro.
shit without that glove though.
Nah, he
Yeah.
ain't.
He ain't shit without them
Shit, did
stones.
you saw what he did without the blood? You see what he did to Hulk?
He had some stones already though. He
Huh?
had already collected some stones.
No.
He had already started collecting stones, right? He wasn't empty when he first started out.
Nah, he didn't have shit.
He didn't have no
When he
stones at all.
when they was on Thor's ship and they went hand to hand combat, he
Yeah,
beat the shit out of Hulk.
Yep.
I
And
thought
I
he
don't
that's
know what
just
he
already
and
had
had,
like,
but
huh?
I
said
thought
yeah.
he
I
already
don't know how
had.
old he was, but he got his ass whipped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's just like the way he went out when they took the glove off though. That's what I'm looking at. When
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Marvel came on the scene, like that shit would have never happened to Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, but
know.
he did lose like after that snap, like it's supposed to do something to you, right? So that's Thanos was weaker after the snap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's when they killed his ass.
Yeah. He hit him with the most. He was like, "Yo, No matter what y'all do, y'all gonna see me again.
Yeah, and they spent a lot of the time like trying to get the glove off his hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like without that glove, I don't think he was shit.
All right, now I see where that bitterness is coming from. You know, it's not that coffee bitter anymore for me. I gotta give this. I wouldn't give it a Thanos. I would give it a D tier. So it'll be Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Doctor Strange for me. So what do you tier this cigar
Yeah, but for a celebrity cigar, I'll give it a B for a celebrity cigar.
for a celebrity cigar?
For a celebrity, I'll give it a B for a celebrity cigar.
Okay,
Because right now on my list it's number one. On my list is number
okay,
one. So
okay.
I'll give it a B.
Well, if we do that, then I gotta because I give the cigar much because it just started getting bitter on me, so I can't give it a Doctor Strange. It was I give it a Captain America. I give it a Captain America. Reason being because of the fact that like all the way up to this point, the cigar has been really really good. But like, well, not to this point. I kind of started to get it like a little bit before I got to the point that I'm at now. So I give it a Captain America. So it's a C tier. It's a C. So we got one F. Justin, what you say it was for you?
It's bumping back and forth between Thanos and Doctor Strange for me.
Doctor Strange.
The way it
What's
started
up,
out,
Richard?
was definitely, it started out very promising.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Now it's getting down. I don't feel like I'm far enough into it for it to be tasting like it is now. So that's why it's kind of bouncing back and forth between that Thanos and Doctor Strange. It started out, I mean, shit, it could have easily been a Captain America, but I don't think it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make it. It ain't gonna make it that high for me. The highest it'll get, high as I could go is Doctor Strange, and that's being generous.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because that bitterness is getting to me, so I'm not about to continue to smoke it. So I'm sitting this down. I'm about to light up something else. So overall, y'all coming together. So we got one Thanos, and what you say? You said beaches. So you got Black Panther.
I gave it a black because the fact that it's a celebrity cigar. That's the only reason I gave it a B tier. If it wasn't a celebrity cigar, it would be around a C because
Okay.
it's the
So
first because the first, second, third were good. Then it got bitter
okay.
at the end. So the first, second, third were
Yeah.
good.
I'm not gonna lie. When I
So
first lit it up, it was giving me very much so A tier as far as Iron Man. Like it was giving
yeah,
me Iron Man tier. When you first
yeah.
Yeah,
lit
it
it
was
up,
coming with it.
it was yeah, it was coming with it. But then it fell by the wayside as you get like towards I say like not even no, it's a little after you get to like the midway point of the second third of the cigar, then it starts to fall down to that to that C tier to Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get Doctor Strange and
Mm,
then fall into that Thanos. So
just kind of died.
overall, so
Mm-hmm.
overall, we'll rate this cigar from just as a collective. As a collective, we'll just rate it a what y'all think? Just go ahead, just rate it a Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll do
All right,
that. So
unfortunately, fellas,
overall,
I got to roll. So I just saw a bolt of lightning. So yeah,
oh yeah,
I
go
got.
ahead, bro.
I
Go
see.
ahead, go ahead. I know you fighting that
All
weather
right.
out there.
Yeah, no. Y'all have a happy Father's Day. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yo, you too,
Same
All
to
Steven,
right,
you,
my
man.
bro.
Good
bad.
seeing you,
All
my brother.
Same to you.
right.
For sure, bro.
But yeah, so yeah, overall, this is. I mean, now if for those who have not tried it, that does not mean, from our opinion, that does not mean that you don't go and try the cigar for yourself.
Yeah.
The price point for it, 18 to $20. I know Darshawn said he got it for 17. I don't. Eh,
Hmm.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would get something else.
With the
That's
right
just
drink
if
pairing,
yeah, yeah,
with the right drink pairing, it's gonna be a likable cigar for somebody's palate. So yeah, give
yeah.
it a
Very
try.
sure.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I know.
definitely.
Darshawn liked it. Darshawn liked it. I know. I think he rated the Black Panther. which that's that's B tier status. So I mean that's good. A tier is Iron Man. S tier is Spider Man. So you know,
Yeah,
um,
I don't
yeah,
mind giving it a B. I don't because the way it started off, if it shows that like maybe if it was a human outside, maybe fully through, it, would have got them flavors maybe fully through.
right. Oh, Chris, we smoked the Marlon Wayans cigar, Liga Tridente. That's the name of his cigar brand. Is Liga Tridente. We smoked the special reserve. It's called the Experience. It's special reserve. It was the Habano. But I mean,
Hmm.
honestly, bro, I'm not a big Habano lover though. If we're gonna keep it a buck, like now, there are some good Habanos, but I'm not really big on Habanos like that though.
I like habanos a lot.
Of course, I'll
Yeah,
smoke them. I never turn down smoking a Habano. It's just my
I like
experience with
habanos. Yeah,
smoking, like my experience with smoking them. I've had more bad experiences than good.
then
You get
good
what I'm
ones.
saying?
Hmm.
So so yeah, for those who have not smoked this cigar, go out and try it, man. Try it for yourself. And because I know when it comes to celebrity cigars, I know I know people really kind of tend to shy away from them because they're like, well, this is just a money grab for the celebrity. But one
Hmm.
thing I mean, I've watched Marlon talk about his cigar. He's been smoking cigars for a long time. He just really kind of came out and talked about it. Really, he's been smoking cigars for a long time, and so I mean, you can tell that he is passionate about his brand. He is he's very hands on when it comes to his brand. He really does go out like when they do cutting lights and all that stuff, and he definitely shows up.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Hmm.
y'all.
Hold on a second.
Just treat it like, you know, treat it like you would treat those, celebrity liquors that are out, Definitely if you're planning on trying a celebrity cigar, you know, one thing that I like to do is see who's backing them on the cigar, kind of see who's doing the rolling, where they're sourcing the tobacco from, that type of thing. That can help you to season along too. But at the end of the day, man, it's going to come down to what you feel on your palate, how you feel about it. But yeah, that one, yeah, it's definitely worth a try. But yeah, just research those things, see who's backing them on them, you know, and then give it a shot. You never know.
Yeah, I feel you on that stick.
But I love to hop on with you
Mhm.
guys for a future episode. Oh, for sure, for sure. We just kind of started opening up the panel, and we just had our first official guest on last week. If you
Yep.
don't know about Cigars Unbanded, make sure you go follow those guys over there. Those are our brothers, man. We love Cigars Unbanded. Shout out to Peter, the Cigar Collective. That's who we had on with us.
Hmm.
And yeah, man, we for sure gonna get. I'm thinking I would love to get Hound Dog and get
Hmm.
John up here. Of course, we gotta get Master Ash on the. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get Master Ash on here. We
Hmm.
gotta get our boy on
Yeah.
here, man. We gotta get our boy on here. So yeah, yeah. So yeah,
You
for
know
sure,
what?
Chris.
Yo, we need Darshawn on. We
Darshawn
need
said he
Darshawn
wanted to be
on.
a guest. Now listen,
Yes, he
listen.
does.
That might
Yes, he
listen. That
does.
might be that's gonna have to be like a Cigar Avengers uncut because no ain't no telling what the fuck gonna come out of this
It's gonna be a members only episode.
for real.
Yo, I cannot find this damn charger. God damn it. Yeah,
what
so
y'all
like
what y'all lining up for your second cigar?
so I got this Eladio
Hmm.
Diaz Enclave.
Okay.
The Phineas Gage.
Okay. 858 sun grown.
Ooh, 858.
Somebody getting fancy. So this guy
You
right
get what?
here,
Okay.
so, so you
What is
can't see
that?
the band. It's the
That's
new
fine.
Enclave by but it's made by Eladio Diaz.
Okay. Stogie P said I was big on celebrity cigars early on in my cigar journey. Now I skip over them. I feel it. I understand.
Yeah.
I
Uh huh.
Yeah.
understand.
I feel it.
I understand.
And that's one of the reasons that I say do your research too, because some of these celebrities actually do smoke cigars and have
Mm-hmm.
been smoking them
Mm
for a long time. So some of them actually are kind of knowledgeable, in good smokes. So it's probably few and far in between, but every now and then you get a good one.
Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about this Phineas Gage. This cigar, if you have not, even though this was like an event only stick, but um, this cigar right here, this cigar was definitely it does so well when it ages. This cigar is maybe what about 2 years, like 2.5 years age, and like straight graham cracker, bro. Like I know a lot of people said that this was like a firehouse of a cigar, but no, not for me. Um, if you have it and you've been sitting on it, that's good. Because if you do decide to light this cigar up, this ain't nothing but it's like a graham cracker, like a s'more graham cracker right now.
mm.
So yeah, hold on, y'all, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have time to like light this bad boy up in this car
Yeah.
for tonight.
I've been hearing a lot about that one too.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I was down at Cigar International, and and they were like, oh, we got the Eladio Diaz, you know, the new Enclave. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll give it a try. You know.
Damn, damn. El Boogie said not good, not good.
So what you tearing that L? You tearing that a
Mm-hmm.
Thanos? Oh, oh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So check it out. So what y'all got? What y'all got planned for Father's Day, man? And this for the chat too. What y'all got planned for Father's Day? What y'all plan on doing, man?
Yo, for me, man, just kicking it with the ones that made me a father, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's raining so much down here now, man. It's hard to really get out and do anything.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's been raining Saturday to Saturday down here, and the humidity is crazy. So yeah, unless you
Mm-hmm.
wanna fight gnats, mosquitoes, and rain, mm,
Yeah. I
yeah,
feel you on that. Cause I for damn sure sprayed myself with some off.
yeah,
Need to spray some more. Cause yes, sir. These mosquitoes out here ain't no joke.
yeah.
No
So just,
joke.
so just
Yeah.
kicking it, spending time with the fam, man.
For me, I'll be by myself, man. Like my oldest son, he won't be he doesn't get here till Thursday. So he flies in Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
So so it's a good chance I'll be on video call with them with my pops. So so
Yeah.
we do a
Yeah,
quick video call.
for sure.
So
Yeah. That's a bit, man. That's a bit. I don't know,
uh,
man. I don't know. We probably. I was. Me and my dad. We were talking about going fishing.
nice.
Yeah, we were talking about going fishing. Of course, taking the kids. Now, I mean, now my wife. One thing my wife and my mama got, they're not outside people like that. I mean, my mama she'll come and sit outside, but as soon as she get bit by something, she gone. My wife the
Mm.
same way. She'll come out and chill, but she get bit by something. That's it. That's all she wrote. So I don't know, man. We probably gonna do something. If not, then me and my pops will probably get on the grill or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what?
Do something
Like,
like that.
how come we don't get extravagant dinners? You know, get taken out. You know, get some new gifts. What men get? We get tools, grills, shit that make us do more shit.
Shit to make us do more shit.
Shit that make us do more shit. That's what you know. Like
Damn. L Boogie said he probably not gonna finish it. Damn.
Damn, L.
Ooh. 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 Well, I guess Darshawn the only one that had a. For anybody else, was anybody else in the chat that smoked a cigar with us other than Darshawn? Darshawn gave it. I know he rated it Black Panther, so that he rated the B tier for him. Other than L Boogie probably gonna rate this. He probably gonna rate this for sure. Thanos. Mm. Man, what you got? So, what you got coming up for the podcast?
Oh shit! Like honestly, man. Uh, I don't have a guest for tomorrow. Surprisingly,
Mm.
um, I was supposed to do something with Sammy Flo from the Barber and Scar Company, but I couldn't make it up there.
Mm.
So next Sunday I will be back for sure. I'll have a guest lined up for sure. So
Who you gonna have?
it's
Can you
fun.
can you give us a sneak peek? Who you gonna have?
I'm gonna ask a few people. You know,
Okay.
you never know. Hey, Stick hasn't been. He hasn't been on the podcast yet. I've had all the Avengers except Stick. So maybe next Sunday, me and Stick chop it up.
Hey,
Hey man,
I know for a fact, bro, be down for that.
Yeah. So next Sunday, me and Stick will set it up, man, I will give you Stick God Travels and give you a different look. A different look at the
there it
man.
is. There it
You
is.
know.
Yeah.
That'll
I
work.
like
That'll
it.
work.
Yeah.
Cause I know
Yes, sir.
Saturday I probably won't be on Saturday because I'm gonna be at a
Yeah.
wedding Saturday.
Okay,
So Sunday might work. Yeah.
that's a
Nice.
bit.
Hmm.
That's a bit. I know L Boogie. I know L Boogie birthday coming up. So, whatever he trying to smoke, bro, ain't no telling what bro trying to smoke.
I gotta make sure I got it.
Yeah, ain't no telling. I think knowing L Boogie, he probably gonna want to light up a Cuban.
Okay.
He did put that in the chat. He
Oh, he
dropped
did.
down there.
Okay.
He said it's probably gonna be a Cuban.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
Cuban. See, bro,
Yeah.
I told you. See, something always happening with Something always happening.
I
Told you
think he
something
might
always.
have his phone probably went dead. He was trying to find that charger. I don't know.
Mm,
Hmm. Steven said, "Put it
there
down, L."
you go. Put it
Yeah.
down, bro. Put it
Put it
down.
Mm.
down there. Put it
Put it
down,
down.
L. We're feeling it,
Yeah.
man. We're feeling
All
it.
right, all right, but before we get on up off of here, man, so we got about a good 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left in the show. Um, you know what? No, we no. You know what? You know what? We'll go 2 hour 30. We'll go 2 hour 30. We'll do another 2 hour 30 minute show instead of going 3 hours. Um, so this is all gonna ask you. This is all gonna ask you, Justin. So how your Jets looking, bro? How they looking?
I mean, it's progress, man. It's progress. It's progress. They keeping everything real secret right now.
No, you
Hmm.
know
But
what that mean?
the key thing though,
Ass. That's what that
nah.
mean. Nothing.
You know
Nothing.
what? Fuck that. We ain't talking about the Knicks, right? We ain't talking
Hey,
about the
listen,
Knicks. All
listen,
right.
listen, listen. I'm up here. I'm up here, so I know what's going on with the Jets.
Nah.
I hear about I
So
hear
look,
everything about.
the happy part for me is I ain't seen no major injury reports come across the board. So,
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's good shit.
as long as I ain't seen that, that means shit is functioning.
Right.
So yeah, I'm expecting a good start to the season, man. We're gonna bust Pittsburgh ass, and then we coming for y'all.
Oh,
No,
we already
yeah,
know y'all gonna
please.
bust Pittsburgh. I think everybody gonna bust
Yeah.
Pittsburgh ass.
Hmm.
There's
Hmm.
just, I think everybody gonna bust Pittsburgh ass. I think everybody want to bust Pittsburgh ass because
Well, you know what the thing is.
don't
So,
nobody like Aaron Rodgers, bro. Don't nobody Aaron Rodgers.
That's
but
a
here, see,
setup,
here's the
bro. I'm telling you.
but here's the thing. Mike Tomlin's a coach that he'll find a way to hit you with three or four big plays that will end up in the end zone.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey,
Come on with that Buccaneers shit.
hey, listen. Listen. What my hopes for the Buccaneers? I hope Shiloh shine. That's what I want. I
Nah,
want Shiloh.
not yet. Not yet. He'll be practice squad this year.
The
You think it'll
division
be
is
practice
shitty,
squad?
so
Yeah, which is fine. It's not bad. You
I mean,
know,
yeah,
practice squad, bro. But man, they don't be paying them like they don't get paid
he
like
don't
that.
need money. What money he need?
yeah.
Shit, he
You
gonna be
know
living
what
better.
he did? Now he did buy the whole team. He did buy the whole team Apple Watch. He bought the whole team Apple Watch, bro, and the coaching staff. So I mean, that's
Pretty
a
sure he
pretty
got.
penny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got some NIL money too while he was out there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. For sure got some
Yeah,
NIL money. For
yeah,
So
sure
he
got some NIL
good.
money. And
yeah.
I think now I think if I'm not mistaken, so for Texas athletes getting NIL deals, in high school, they're allowing
Hmm?
them they're allowing them to do something when it comes to NIL deals. I gotta look it back up. I have more information about that for y'all probably next week. But
Okay.
I think they're gonna open it up for the for these young cats. Which I don't know how I feel about that because it's like
It's not good. That's not
I
good
don't know how I feel about
because
that.
it takes the education out of everything.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like these kids need to be going to school for school, not to get NIL deals because the problem is that it's not the kids, it's the parents at that age.
Right.
You
He said,
know,
"Yep, some districts, not all of them." Yeah, I know some districts for sure. Now I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think these kids now have it so easy, especially when it comes to athletics, like with the NIL deals. I remember, man, when we were going to college, shit, we had to work for that shit, like really, really work for that shit,
hmm
and I. I don't know. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. You know what I'm saying? Some people like, yeah, I think that's good for them. Oh,
no, it's not.
I guess. I
Yeah,
guess.
you don't want to put that you don't want to put that I in team too early in life. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it's the pressure that come with that.
Yeah,
These kids like let these
It's a
kids
lot of
be
pressure.
kids, man. Let these kids
Exactly.
be kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
think they need to. They don't need to worry about.
that state
I mean, of course,
championships mean something.
right now they're like
Exactly.
high school kids are they're in the stage right now of learning, how to manage money. Like you get what I'm saying? They're in that process.
But and
When you get to college now, that's when you start. That's when you really get the hands-on learning. But high school,
see,
in my opinion, high school is more that I'm teaching you. If I'm in that teaching stage of actually learning how to manage your money when you do get some money.
the
Hmm.
problem there is that these kids aren't going to be spending this money. It's going to be the parents spending that money. But then their kid is going to turn into a it's going to turn into a pawn. It's not going to be about education. Like like then you have to deal with parents saying, oh well, my kid's not getting playing time. So he has that opportunity to get that money.
Hmm. I agree,
So the
Steve.
so so the so like AAU already destroyed American basketball. The AAU system destroyed the whole American basketball system. All these camps that are money grabs for these kids, these wide
True.
receiver camps, these lineman camps. Oh, if you come to this camp, you'll get looked at.
Right.
It's like
Whatever happened to them? Cause like I remember camps growing up, man. We used to go to football camps all the time, and it wasn't to be looked at. It was just to work on getting better. It was to work
exactly.
on getting better, and I think that needs to, you know what I'm saying? That needs to come back because in all these camps that you see now,
Hmm.
it's mainly like, oh well, so and so is going to be there, and that's the only reason why they show up. Man, we used to show up and just make sure that we get on our grind so we can go to a camp to where people actually gonna be there to look at us. That's why we know how that camp really played off. That
Hmm.
camp paid off. It's the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? Like automatically, like you can't go in a mediocre. Like you cannot go in as a mediocre player and expect. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Hmm.
mediocre right now. If you want to get to that top level, then you got to work. You got to work. You can't just go in
That's
mediocre
the
and expect to
problem.
be picked up.
Yeah,
Unless you that Saints quarterback, the one that they just picked up.
Yeah,
Not
Tyler
gonna
Scott.
lie, Not gonna lie. I
He
mean, like, I'm happy.
he
I'm
80
happy.
years old.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy he got picked up, but he's mediocre, bro. Now's the time for him to get better. Like it's like he should have been at that stage where he's, you know what I'm saying, where like get better so he, get, I'm glad he got to this point, but he
Yeah,
mediocre right now. Really mediocre. Like he third, fourth string tops.
yeah. High school is the point where you should be preparing these kids for all the shit that's gonna get thrown at them. We should be, there should be financial literacy classes. Teaching economics. It should be not discipline, but it should be, just proper etiquette classes. Shit on how to handle yourself,
Yeah.
and because that fame rushes in so fast,
Mm-hmm.
and if you drop the money in so early, you know you still talking about a kid that's getting told when to wash his ass, when to get up out the
Exactly.
bed,
Right.
you know what I mean, when to go to sleep, still getting told to cut the grass. Come
Mm-hmm.
on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't take
Hmm.
that. That's like foundation building shit right there. You can't take that away at such an early age.
You can't, but they want to.
Fact.
Yeah.
It's like again, that go back to what I said, man. Let these kids be kids. Because they're kids right now. You know what I'm saying? These kids, they don't need the added pressure. They
Yeah.
already have that pressure of just being a kid. Of being a kid already trying to make some of themselves. That's pressure enough for a kid. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Especially like that. That's I think with all these 5 star, 5 star, 4 star, like what I'm saying. All this, like we didn't have like 5 stars though. Like of course we had the blue chip players, of course,
Yep.
but
Hmm.
that's really all it was to try to be a blue chip player. A blue chip
Yeah.
player that means that highly looked at, highly sought after, and since somebody that's looked at to make you far. But that
But
and
the
that even that
and
even
Fred,
that alone, that was pressure. That was pressure alone.
Hmm.
so think about how many blue chip players actually make the NFL. All
Right.
these
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
the problem is that, like, you remember that show Friday Night Tykes,
Yeah.
and all these kids was out there bussing, and not one of them made the NFL. And
Yeah.
basically these kids was being exploited at a young age.
Right. Now
And
wait. Now speaking of those shows, hold on, Justin. Let me say this real quick, bro. One show that they need to bring back is Pros versus Joes. They need to bring
Oh
that shit
yeah,
back.
yeah.
yeah,
Pros versus
Bring
Jones.
that
Yeah.
shit
oh yeah.
back. Bring Pros versus Joes back, man. Cause
Yo,
that show, man, listen, cause you know how you got somebody, oh man, I was all American. I was all American back in high school, baby. Put them
Yeah.
up against a pro, they look absolutely stupid.
know
Yeah.
what? Like when they had to go and tackle Herschel Walker, and Herschel Walker was putting them and putting them in body bags, and
Yeah.
dude just so do something. They get you know what they get. My head hurt.
Yeah. It was like
In
many
my head,
explosions all over the field.
yo,
Hmm. Not even that. Remember that episode with Michael Irvin?
oh,
Yeah.
put them boy.
That was nasty work.
Catch it.
Nasty work. That was nasty work, bro. And let's see,
Yeah.
I think he had just retired, right?
Nah, he was
No,
trying for a little
no,
bit.
He
yeah.
like he was
He
retired
was
for
still
maybe
in
like
shape.
4 years at that time, but he was still in
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was still in shape.
And shout
Mike.
out
Nah,
shout out to Michael Irvin too, bro. But
he's still in shape.
that man living his best life out there at the parade out there in Brazil. That,
Yo,
that man has to listen. But I got to listen, Michael Irvin. If you ever watch this show, let me tell you something, brother. I love you, but don't wear them damn tight ass glittery shorts no more. Don't wear that shit
hey,
no
listen,
more.
listen. First of all, we know what Mike was doing out there in Brazil. Mike was like, no,
Finger
finger
looking good.
looking good, finger looking
Come on,
good.
baby.
Oh,
Oh
it wasn't Cookie Monster out there, was it?
yeah,
Bro,
oh you know that,
bro.
you
Oh
know that,
yeah.
you know Mike was like, no.
Oh, he
Yeah.
went to Tomlin. All right,
Yeah.
that's
So
a
I
fact.
just, I just, and then too,
Yeah.
man. Like on a mainstream level, man. You can't implement that into the high school, and you ain't
You
took
can't.
care of these. Well, you can't implement it to the high school. And you ain't took care of these teachers yet, bro.
But
Teachers are
but
still
see,
close to
yeah.
underpaid.
Is
that ain't even
underpaid.
right. That ain't even right,
But you
Hey,
bro.
know what?
hey, you
Now,
already
now,
know. I know
just,
firsthand.
and Fred, you know this
Underpaid.
too. How many kids you know that grew up, didn't go to school, but were still eligible to play football every year? Didn't go to school, but the coach said, "All right, well, doesn't matter. He'll get me wins. He's playing. After that, you kick him out of school, whatever you want to do with him. But for this
Right.
time right here,
Hmm.
let him go.
Yeah, personal
Mm-hmm.
gain.
Personal gain. And the
Yeah,
thing with that is all these like all these people. Every single person thinks they're going to the NFL.
everybody.
Everybody thinks they're going to the NFL. From the from the from from the four string long snapper to the first string D tackle, they all think they going pro.
Yeah,
Right about it,
And
bro. Right about it.
you
I think
know,
that this why like when I'm coaching, I have to tell them even at at the junior high level, I have to let them know. Like, listen, this is this is something that of course this is your learning time right now because a lot of y'all ain't never
exactly,
played football before. A lot of y'all ain't never played football before, and a lot of y'all may not play when you get to high school. A lot of you may play. But you gotta understand, a lot of y'all have these dreams, or I want to go to the NFL. I'm not knocking your dreams. If you gonna go get it, then go get it. But just know, not everybody gonna make it. And
exactly. And you know
that's
what?
the harsh reality of it.
Everybody got that dream. Oh, I'm taking my mom out the hood.
Right.
Everybody got that dream. I'm gonna
That,
take my mom out the hood. I'm gonna buy
uh-huh.
her a nice house.
And that's why I
Eh,
tell them there's other ways to do that. There's other ways to
exactly.
do it. It's not
You
just
know.
sports. It's not the
hmm
only thing that you have.
You know
That's
what? No.
not the
You know.
only thing.
You know what? You know what's downplayed? What's
What?
downplayed is the fact that you can get a union job and provide for your family. You can
Hmm.
That
go.
part. That
You can
part.
get a union job and provide for your family. Like I tell my son all the time. I'm like, listen. Like when you get a certain age, I want you to become a firefighter. It's good hours. It's good pay, and you'll
Hmm.
provide for your family, and you'll have enough free time to be able to get a second job or whatever you need to do. And you do your 20 years, and you still have your whole life ahead of you.
Still got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, skilled
Yeah.
trades and skilled tradesmen are the
Exactly.
millionaires of the future.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
because I know,
you
But
man. Listen, I have players right now that As a matter of fact, one of my boys, I'm proud of it. He just graduated. He went to North Crowley, and if you don't know about North Crowley just won the championship this year for the
hmm
Texas State Division in 6A football. I'm proud of them boys. And one of my boys, he going to Colorado. He gonna go play for
wow.
them, and I'm
See, you know what the
proud
thing
of him.
is?
But listen,
Texas
that's just
got Texas
one.
got too many goddamn Texas got too many goddamn divisions. You got 6-on-6, 7-on-7, 8-on-8, 10-on-10.
No, no, we got 6 man, we got 6 man, and that's for a lot of because there's so many schools out here in Texas. Period, it's a lot of schools. So, but when you get to 4A, 5A, 6A, that's where that's where I coach it. Mainly 5A, 6A. That's where I coach. So, you know, but also I love coaching junior high because it gets back because it's all about the basics. I love
Uh-huh.
coaching the basics. This is basics, teaching them boys how to block, how to hold your block without being
hmm
called for holding. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I love teaching my young running backs because I was a running back myself, teaching them how to hold the ball high and tight. Never let that ball go. As much as y'all look at these girls' butts, treat that ball as such.
Uh-huh.
Treat that ball as such and don't let it go.
Yo,
Don't let it
yeah,
go for nobody.
the program, you
that was
remember he
that was a hell
said,
of a movie.
uh-huh.
Huh?
The
He
program
said
when he went
what?
and
What'd you say, Justin?
I said that
knocked
was a
that he
hell of a
knocked
movie.
Yeah.
The
the
program.
program.
That was a hell of a movie.
Hell
And he
yeah.
went and he knocked he said you better not he says if anybody else give me this ball, your ass is grass. Man, they had a full pile up in the class.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But that's how you learn. That's
hmm
how you learn.
that's
And
it.
that's one thing I love about coaching. You know what I'm saying? Coaching my junior high school boys. Now, like when you get to high school, it's more so technique, strategy, how to win. You know what I'm saying? That like, of course, junior high school. Of course, we love for for these boys to win, and I'm glad. You know, I'm happy to. Let's see, 3 years running. I've been 3 years running, been coaching these boys. They've been undefeated. I'm happy about that.
Wow.
That's cool. I'm
Yeah,
cool with
yeah.
that. Knowing it's coaching at a school that used to be known for football back in the '90s. But you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? They knowing them boys done won. They done won 2 championships under my belt, and you know they made it last year, but fell short in the last game, the championship game. They fell short, lost by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? That I'm I didn't care about that. I was proud of those boys as far as they've come, and knowing that they always remember. Well, Coach Williams got me to this point,
You know
and
what the
now
thing is
and
too?
I tell them, and now's their time to build on that. Don't stop
The
at
one
me,
thing, yeah,
bro.
is the emotion. Because them little
Oh yeah.
kids, no matter if they six, no matter if they 6 or 18, it's pure emotion. They sit there, you see them crying on the field because they cared and they work for this. They
Mhm.
work for this championship, and they sitting there and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
man, you know,
Yeah.
for me,
It means something.
it means something. And and the one thing I tell my son, I'm like, how he, and I'm like, listen, like, if you're mad, that means you care. You know,
Mhm.
if your mindset is, all right, whatever, it's whatever, you don't care. When it
Right.
get to you, and you sitting there, and that's all you can think about. You don't, because Justin, I'm pretty sure you remember. Fred, I remember. I know you, and I know you remember. You remember every single loss.
Mhm.
Victories you forget. Them heartbreaking losses,
Mhm.
man. I remember in wrestling. I remember the match. I remember the match that I lost. That I should have beat the number. I should have beat the number one kid in the section. Gave up 2 points at the last goddamn at like 4 seconds. Still to this
Mhm.
day, still haunt me.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
haunt me.
And I'm gonna tell you, what I tell my boys. Like I remember when I first started teaching my first year, we made it to the championship game and they lost. My first year, that was my first year coaching, all that stuff. And I remember I told them, of course, the head coach at the time, shout out to Coach Thomas, and and that's another cigar smoker. I told him to catch the show, so shout out to Coach Thomas if you are watching, man.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, he said, Coach Williams, the boys, they want to hear from you. They want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yep.
So what one thing I've always told him, I said, listen, that feeling that you feel right now, always remember that feeling. You
Mm-hmm.
because
Bottle it.
this right here this is what going to elevate you, because I know half of y'all don't want to feel this feeling again. So if you don't want to feel it again, you have to make sure that you harness that pain, harness that anger, and channel it into motivation to where you're able to move up and you get better. You get better in the off season. Then you come back, for those who are coming back, you come back better than once than last season.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I said that's what this all about. I said it's a lesson in everything that you do. There's a lesson. You got to remember that what you do, and what you do with that lesson determines your outcome. That
Yeah.
that that deter that
Mm-hmm.
determines whether you take that lesson and throw it out the window like, man, it's whatever, man, whatever, and you don't get better. But if you take that and you harness in on it, actually know, like, you know what, I could have did this better, I could have did that better. That's how you have that winning mindset,
Mm-hmm.
that mind state of winning, of of
Mm-hmm.
of learning from your losses. That's what it's all about, and that's really what it's like being a man. Period.
And
Mm-hmm.
that right there is the reason why the money don't need to come into high school, because
At
Hmm.
all.
that's the foundation building shit right there that built every player that we've seen up until now. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Having that coach there, having that mentor there, having that feeling, and being able to
Hmm.
turn that into something great. You know what I mean? But when you make it, when you throw the money in like that, you make it all easy. You take
Mm-hmm.
the dedication away. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you take the grind away, and it's just like next thing you know, you go from creating superstars to creating high school dropouts. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
mean? And it
Yeah,
could
because
get
they,
that
they
bad.
get to that point, they be like, well, I got this money. What I need school for?
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You
So
right,
yeah,
bro. You right. That's why it's important, man. Education is very important to me.
absolutely.
It is very important to me, not just as a parent, but as a coach. Because now, don't get me wrong. I've seen people, not go to college and be successful. There's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with that. But the lessons that you learn while you're in school, and I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about high school. That's what's going to get you to that point to where, like, yeah, okay. Well, let me go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I learned this, so let me go ahead and let me go ahead and read up and read up on this and learn even more about this, so I can go into this field that I want to go into.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, man. It's just a thing. Especially like listen, I have a passion for teaching for sure, but my like I love coaching these boys, man. I love coaching these boys and getting them to
Mm-hmm.
where, getting them to like listen, like I want y'all to have those big dreams. I was there. I was there. I was sitting right where you sitting. I've been blessed. I've been blessed to make it as far as I have been. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody that I played with, I was in my class of 2010. I was the only one. I was the only one that got a three-way scholarship: football, baseball, academics. I was the only one, and I didn't say nothing about it because I'm not that I wasn't that guy to be like, man, I got this, I got that. But I worked
Mm-hmm.
hard for it. I worked hard for that shit, and I had
Mhm.
coaches. I had coaches that was in my corner, like, man, look, Fred, if you trying to get to this point, you got to work for that shit. This ain't nothing that you just sit up like,
Mm-hmm.
if you gonna practice, you gonna practice. I had my own 2-a-day practices. In the morning, it was football. In the evening, it was baseball. I was in the cage. And it's that work. You got to have that work ethic. Junior high school is when you learn that work ethic. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? Like that's the beginning. That's where it starts.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your work ethic, man. I've always been taught that. Your work
Yeah.
ethic, son. You got to have work ethic. Work ethic.
Yep.
Work ethic. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me get off my coaching school. We all grown ass men. Or I ain't coaching
Mm-hmm. No, but you know what? It's one of those things, man, where it's like, but the thing too is that even as grown men, we remember certain speeches that the coaches gave us.
y'all.
You know what's crazy is, like I remember one time we were sitting down and my coach goes, he goes, I sit around all day just thinking of speeches to motivate you guys, and I feel like it goes in one ear out the other.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
and and people don't understand like coaches they take that stuff home too.
Right.
When the
Yep.
team lose, y'all don't lose too. He's sitting there like, damn, what did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? If you're failing in school, he's like, yo, what am I doing not to motivate this kid?
Mhm.
Like, how come what I'm saying is not getting through?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a
It,
real
it,
big
it,
deal.
it takes that one, man. It takes somebody. Like I never forget, man. My when I first started teaching, I had one student. One student, he was in this one. I was teaching sixth grade, and of course, y'all know I teach history. I'm a history teacher. So he didn't have his he didn't have that type of home setting that I did. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And I think for all teachers, you have to bring you have in that prospect, you have to bring yourself down to their level and understand where they're coming from. When they go
Yep.
back home, they may not have a complete
The
home to go
structure.
back to. You know what I'm saying?
That structure, man,
So
that structure's not there.
so yeah, it's not there. So I told him that because he like man he skipped my class that entire time the whole week, and I seen him, and that
Yeah.
next week started. I pulled him to the side. I said, "Boy, listen here." I said, "You missed my class one more time. I'm gonna come find you, and I promise you, you don't want me to do that. You're gonna have your butt in my class. You're gonna pay attention, and you're gonna listen, and you're gonna learn. I refuse. I refuse to let you go another day skipping my class." And from then on, the boy had perfect attendance. Did not skip another day. And guess what?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people thought he wasn't gonna pass because they didn't have no hope in him. That boy passed my class with an A at the end of the year. And it
Mm-hmm.
like for some of those kids, man, they need that. They need
Yeah.
that. And that's how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that within itself, I'm like, I gave myself a pat on the back because he's not a lost cause. No kid is a lost cause.
Mm-hmm.
No kid is a lost cause. They always can grow. They got their whole life ahead of them.
Yep.
They can grow into something.
Yep.
So, let's turn this light on. Whoop, there we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Balance.
Absolutely.
Hey. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Yeah, it's a thing where, of course, teachers, shout out to all my fellow educators. We are very much so underpaid, and we really underrated, really. And we listen for my parents. I love y'all, but we are not a daycare center. We're not.
At all.
We're not. We are not. I refuse. I refuse to be a daycare. No, 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 no. It's my responsibility for a certain amount of hours a day to look after your child and to teach your child. After that, I want to go home to my wife's kids. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the dads who want to live out their high school dream through. Oh yeah, facts. That's
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
I listen.
Yeah. They the worst.
I can't stand that, man. And I'll tell you, I had a conversation with a dad, and of course, like for his son to be in the eighth grade and be able to throw a football 60 yards. That listen, the boy can be a champion. But I told him like you're listen, you're not the coach.
Mm-hmm.
When your son is away from here, you the coach, cause that's your son. But when he's on my field, that's my player.
Yep.
That's my player. You don't come. You don't step foot on this field without running it by me. That's how that works. No.
And you know what the thing too with that is? Like, I'm very hard on my son. I'm
Mhm.
very hard. When he's wrestling, because I tell him, I'm like, listen, these are matches that you have to win to get to the next level.
Mhm.
If and the thing too is, I don't want him to win the state championship. I'm like, I just want you to qualify.
Right.
I just want you to qualify for states. But to even qualify for states, you gotta get to the next level.
Mhm.
And what you doing is not gonna get you into the next level. And I'm like, you train way too hard. You do all this extra stuff for you not to go up and be dominant.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
next, so like so he know when he come up here, but he wants to come up here because he knows he's like, all right, when I come up there, I know for a fact like my dad's gonna put he's gonna go and we gonna work together because when he's
Mhm.
lifting, I'm right with him.
Right. And I mean, and listen, I'm all for working together, but when you try to and I'm talking about like the dad that I'm
Yeah.
talking about. He tried to he told like, man, no, don't listen to him. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you
Mm.
that no, 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 no. That's not how that works. That's not how that
Nah.
works.
Exactly.
We have a
Exactly.
two like we can work together. We can work
Yeah.
together for sure. I'm all for that. But
But
he
don't but
gotta
don't don't over
understand,
don't
like,
overstep me.
bro, he tried to come on the field during the game. No, what you doing?
Wow.
No,
No.
no, no, no,
You
no, no, no.
wildin'.
That's not how that goes. You go listen, you are a citizen, sir. You go sit your ass where everybody else is, and you can talk all the shit you want to talk there. But at that point, I need to talk to him. I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna steer them in the wrong direction. I'm not gonna do that. Now, if you have some words for me after the game, you know what I'm saying. After the game, we can talk then. But other than that, when my field, my domain, you don't run that.
Nah,
Stop spamming the chat. Cigars and Bandit has finally come into the place. Shout out to Peter, man.
All right, there we go. Hey, fuck you, Peter. Fuck you, Peter. Don't be a hater.
Shout
You
out to
you
Peter, man.
you just mad because we created a cooler tier than you. All right.
I don't think he heard it yet. He hadn't heard it yet. I don't think he heard it yet. Yeah, tell them the tears. Tell them the tears. Tell them the tears.
All right. So the S tier is Spider Man. The
Mm-hmm.
A tier is the Iron Man.
Yep.
No. The A tier is the Black Panther, right?
No. Was A
yeah,
tier Black Panther?
A
yeah.
tier is
Yeah,
Black Panther.
A tier Black
The
Panther, C tier. I
B
mean B
B
tier.
tier B tier is
B
Iron
tier is
Man.
Iron Man.
The C tier is
Captain America.
Cap- Captain America. The D tier is the Doctor Strange, and the F tier is the
It's
Thanos.
Thanos.
Hmm.
He said, "You ripping me off again?" No.
hey, it was Fred's idea. It was Fred's idea.
Hey man, I listen. I think it's only right, man, because from our platforms, we have our own tiering systems and how we tier shit. So
Hey, you know
it's
what?
only
Hey,
right
you
that
know
we,
what? You know what Peter's saying, right? He wants a cut.
what?
He wants a cut.
Yeah,
Peter wants a cut.
they
He's like,
count
yo, you gave me
me in.
some of my ideas. Well, he's like, yo, listen, you know.
Look. Rename
Avengers
the show while
Unbanded.
you at it. Vengeance Unbanded.
Hey, you know what?
Um,
Like, hey, for that show that the show gonna be on, we gotta call it Avengers Unrated.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Facts. That's
For when the
Avengers
show come on
Uncut.
here. Yeah.
That's Avengers Uncut, man. All right, so we got we
Oh
got
man.
we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes left, y'all, before we get off. Man, I just want to thank everybody who took out the time to go subscribe to our channel. We are streaming from our main channel right now. Again, we will be for the rest of the month. We will be streaming from the other platforms along with our main platform
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of the month until next month. Next month, we're gonna be on here. We are going to be on here on our Cigar Avengers page. So please go and subscribe to the channel. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing. It's free to like and subscribe. And please
Yeah.
like the lives, like the stream and all that stuff, man. Share it. Let your friends know. For people that enjoy watching, please let
Mm-hmm.
them know to come. Stop by and holler at us, man. We good people
Sure.
over here. We good people over here.
Hey,
So
Sure.
and
go ahead, you know.
for Peter's comment, I'm in the car. I'm coming. I'm coming to you right now.
Oh
All right.
damn.
I'm
Well,
coming to you
shit.
right now.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Peter. Peter, I hope you ready, boy. All
Mm-hmm.
right, so check it out. Justin, man, what you got coming out for the channel?
Yeah, so I dropped the Chamali Dynasty review today.
Right
Mm.
on.
Yeah, that so go check that out. You get a chance. Next week, definitely. The Pioneer will be coming, the Limitada, and possibly the Tenderloin or maybe Ocean Breeze. I got a
The new
couple.
Tenderloin.
Yeah. I got a
Ooh,
couple. I got a
smoke.
couple of
Oh
them.
shit.
I got a couple of them. I'm
Yeah.
juggling. I'm not sure. I may throw the Legacy in there. So I don't know. We'll see.
Nice.
We'll see.
All right, that's a bet.
Yeah.
That's a bet.
So check it out, man.
So not this week. Next week I will have the Stick Guide on the show.
For
It got
Yes,
sure.
made
sir.
today. Stick Guy will be on the podcast next Sunday. Y'all know the vibes already, so y'all already know how we give it up on the podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
You know.
good
Um,
times,
yeah, man. For
fun time,
me,
fun time.
if you did
Oh,
not catch the review that I did on the Cavalier green jacket, the 2025 LE, go check that out, man. Go check that out. I got some more stuff coming. I got some more reviews coming. Yeah, some more stuff is coming. So just stay tuned. Hit that notification button, y'all, so y'all know when we go live
exactly.
and all
Hit the
That's
that
it.
like
stuff.
button. Hit the like
Yeah,
button.
man. For sure, hit that like
Share
button.
and
For
tell a
sure.
friend to tell a motherfucking friend. You know how I go.
Yes,
Put your
sir.
That's it,
Yes,
people
man.
on.
sir.
Put your
That's it.
people on, man.
And also, if you have not, if for those who have not subscribed to Cigars Unbanded, if you do not know what Cigars Unbanded is, it's a group of guys just like us that but they have a show to where they smoke an unbanded cigar and they rate and they
Hmm.
tear the cigar, find out what their cigar is after they smoke it. So yeah, man, make sure y'all go. And it's a great conversation, man. Great conversation. And make sure y'all go check Cigars Unbanded out. There it is right there. For those who don't know, there it is right there. Cigars Unbanded. Make sure y'all go check out our boys, man. Go check
For
out our
sure.
Oh, here
boys,
we go. Here we go.
man.
Here we go.
Oh man, but yeah, y'all. We've reached the ending point, 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. So we thank y'all for hanging with us, man. Happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there, my fellow dads.
Hmm.
The world needs you. We love you. Of course, you know what I'm saying. We're to me we're very underappreciated.
Yep.
And we deserve a lot more credit than we're given. But
Yo, we like Cheesecake Factory too. We like getting taken out to eat. You know.
no, no, no. Save the freaking frog speech for later.
Listen, it's not a frog speech. I'm just saying, man. Like we want all the kids to come together for Father's Day, take us out. Say thanks, Dad.
He
You
don't
know,
want to go. Don't want to go to McDonald's. That's what he's saying.
listen. I don't want no. Listen, I'm gonna tell you know, my sons know. Like I want, I want either a Brazilian steakhouse. I want. Listen, you know, like
That's
shoot.
why
I was.
they that see you why you can't just get some like Ryan's or some shit or some Sizzler. Like you gotta go to the Brazilian steakhouse. That's why they ain't stunting
Yo,
your ass.
listen.
It's like you want me to fly there, you want me to take your
Yep.
ass
Uh,
to the Brazilian steakhouse.
Uh huh.
Man,
Hold
you
on,
don't get
y'all.
them coals hot.
Is there a way to contribute money to the Avengers? No, not
Not
right
yet.
now. No,
Not
not
yet.
yet. We got to keep like since we just started the channel. That'll come later, but I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
That'll come later
Yeah,
when you can donate to the. I think that's with the super chat stuff, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta. Once we get more people watching, watching on our main channel and all that stuff, then that comes into play. But man, we appreciate that,
Hmm.
Chris. Real talk. We appreciate that.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, y'all, we're gonna see y'all next week, man. We're gonna see y'all next week, same time, same place, right here on the Cigar Vendors
You already
YouTube
know.
channel. Y'all already
Yeah.
know the vibes. So yeah,
Happy
man,
Let
we're
them
Father's
gonna
know.
catch y'all later. And happy Father's Day, man.
Happy
Salute,
Father's
Yes,
Day.
sir.
salute, salute,
That's it.
salute.
Salute. My glass is
So.
empty, but salute.
Hmm.
Yo, keep fighting a good fight, man.
That's it. You mother. That's right. Keep fighting the
Keep
good
fighting a
fight,
good
man.
fight.
Keep fighting
For
the good
sure.
fight.
All right, y'all, we out of here. Peace.
Peace.